Hi everyone, this is Praveen Duri from Dice University, and in today's video we are going to talk on how to set up a native ads campaign on nativeads.com step by step. Let's go! Welcome to today's video everybody, and in today's video we are going to talk about the native ads. And when I say native ads, guys, I'm actually referring to this ad network itself. So I know you will be a little bit confused with this video because this video is going to be about the native ads ad network, and we are going to talk about the native ads. And literally the title of this video is going to be about how to set up a native advertising on the native ads platform. So don't get confused, guys. So literally after this, when I actually want to mean this particular native ad, I will actually call it as a nativeads.com, this particular network over here. And when I want to talk about the general native advertising itself, I would just say native ads or native advertising. So I hope that that's clear a lot of stuff for you. So when we say native advertising, what is actually native advertising? Why is it actually very important? Why people actually do native advertising? These are the questions that we are going to answer in today's video. So basically, native advertising is a paid media designed to match the content of the media source. Basically, it's a paid ad which should actually match whatever platform that it is in. So the native ads also present several challenges. I'm not saying that the native ads is perfect. They do have several challenges, particularly because these ads require native understanding of the platform, which means the more the advertiser can actually learn about the platform, the better the native advertising is likely to be and interesting to the users of regular media consumption. So basically that's me answering the three questions. What is native ads, why native ads is important, and why do people use the native ads? Now coming to the nativeads.com. So content worth viewing, premium native advertising. So when you talk about the nativeads.com, the nativeads.com is actually owned by the Native Incorporate, and this is actually a reputable native advertising network. Hundreds of advertisers and publishers actually trust the nativeads.com. The native ads is the perfect solution for web and app publisher to monetize their content, as well as for advertisers to go ahead and buy good traffic. So the revenue model of this network is CPC as well as CPM as well, and the native ads are specialized in wide range categories of traffic, from arts to entertainment. And the advertising formats that you can actually find in the nativeads.com are display, text, mobile, native. And when you come as an advertiser, you can actually choose a lot of stuff, which we are going to go ahead inside the nativeads.com and take a look at it ourselves, guys. So this is actually the homepage of nativeads.com. So it's actually a long homepage. So let's go ahead, and this is the video where they actually explain a little bit about native.com. So over here is for advisors, agency, and monetize. It's for publishers. So when you go down, we are a mission to build a better web. We are passionate, blah blah blah. All these are not nice. So what is native ads? The big thing. Advertisers who have tested native ads in 2013, 85%, no negative user experience, increase in user engagement, and percentage in ignored display ad. And I have already talked about this. So multi-screen native ads can be in tablet size, desktop size, phone size, all the size, guys. So in 40% increase in click-through rate, 25% increase in view-throughs, 12% increase in sharing, 2.3 billion spent on native ads nearly. So when you go down, blah, 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 publishers, they're not interested in publishers. Take a look at the widgets. So these are the in-stream native ads, native sticker food, content recommendation, native ads for mobile, content recommendation, native ads for desktop, content recommendation, site reel, which is the native ads on the site, in-stream CPC for desktop, in-stream CPC for mobile, IAB native ads. So this is how the IAB native ads looks like. This is something which is a little bit similar with the banner ads or what we call as a display ads, but they are still relevant with the content, guys. That's the thing about native ads. So do follow us. This is their team, blah blah blah. Where are they located, guys? So you can actually see, if I'm not mistaken, they are located in United States, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just go ahead and see where they are located. It's not over here. So it's not over here. That's not important, guys. So let's go to the next section where we are going to take a look. Is the advisor section. So sorry, advertiser section. So if you go to the advertiser section, there will be more stuff regarding the advertisers that matters, and that's what matters for us. So you can actually achieve higher brand lift, lower your CPA cost, reduce your CPC. So you can free sign up over here, get the traffic from top tier 1 publishers, CNN, NBC, ESPN, Fox. That's why nativeads.com is crazy, guys. So 3 simple steps with native ads: write engaging content, multiple ad variants, and optimize your campaign. And we're going to talk about all 3 when we are doing a campaign, guys. So remember this step: write an engaging content, multiple ads, for split testing, and optimize your campaign. So there's more than 2,000 active advertisers, 85% advertisers redeposit, 700 million massive global reach. Set your first campaign. So if you hit the free sign up, now you will be led to this particular page where you can actually go ahead and sign up with your email address, or you can even sign up with all your social networks. So once you have signed up, you can actually log in and you will be led to this particular page where you can actually log in as a publisher or native advertiser. So both are actually separated. It's not in the same network. So I think so. So you can actually go ahead and hit the advertiser and you'll be leading to you to the dashboard of the native ads. And as you can see, there's no stuff for publishers over here. It's only for advertisers. So once you are here, now it's time to go ahead and make that particular native ads that we are looking forward, guys. So you can go ahead and hit the new campaign over here. So there's 2 types of campaigns that you can choose. One, if you're promoting a product, if you're promoting any products or any affiliate offers, guys. So if you're running lead generation, pay-per-call, form submission, video sales, shopping, this is for e-commerce, product sales, or anything regarding to product, you're going to take this one. If you are not promoting commercial product, you are promoting arbitrage, you are promoting branding campaigns, you're promoting content and all this kind of stuff, you're going to click this one. So we are going to create we're going to promote affiliate offers, right? So definitely we're going to click on this one and hit the next button. So once you hit the next button, it will bring you to this particular page, guys. So it's actually a step-by-step, and after this there's also a few steps that you need to go ahead and do. So let me just show you. The first step is name your campaign, test. So brand your campaign, and this branding your site would be actually inside your campaign itself, so your ad itself. So you can actually go ahead and put www.woodworking.com, because this is what our campaign is going to be, woodworking. So over here you can actually target the device. You can do all device, or you can do mobile alone. I want to do mobile alone. So you can target geo, all countries, or include countries. So we're going to do Malaysia, my country, guys. So we're going to do Malaysia. So AIB, you can actually go ahead and test the IAB, whether any type of content, so any type of vertical. So if you never choose a vertical over here, what happens is your ad will be normal as a run of network ad, so there will not be any vertical. So we are going to choose the vertical for ours, which is the home, hobbies, and interests. So over here is optional, where you can actually go ahead and put your tracking code. This is actually optional, but this is something which we would highly recommend, guys. We would highly recommend you to go ahead and use an external tracking software to collect data. For this particular purpose, like we are creating a native campaign, you remember this is now there was 3 steps, right? The first step is write engaging content. The second step was doing multiple ads, and the third step was optimizing your campaign. So how do you actually optimize your campaign? You need data to optimize your campaign. Without without data, how would you optimize? How you would know which is running, what time of the day the most conversion is, what day the conversion is mostly, which platform it is mostly, which type of angle, which ads, and all this kind of stuff, where you will learn all these data. If you don't know all this data, you could not optimize your campaign, and you have to know this data. And the way for you to know this data is to get an external tracking software. So coming back to our topic. So once you have done that, the next button should be clicked. So if you click the next button, you will be led to this section on the bidding. So according to your country, your suggested bid would be here. So I know my country's suggested bid, it should be 0.2. It's not even 0.25. So you can actually go ahead and choose this one. But personally, this is the country's bid I know for Malaysia. So you can actually go ahead and choose your spending period. You want daily, or you want weekly, or you want monthly. Basically, we want daily, and you can also put a spending cap for your whole particular campaign, which we are going to put $100. Once you have done that, you can hit the next button, and you will be led to, oh, you can't actually bid less than 0.0025. So 0.0025, whatever, guys, to make them happy. So let's go ahead and hit the next button now, and you'll be led to this particular page where you can actually go ahead and schedule your campaign. Over here, you can actually leave it like this, run continuously if you don't want to schedule your campaign. If you want to schedule your campaign, untick this box and go ahead and schedule your campaign whatsoever, howsoever you want. And there's also ad scheduling for your particular ad, so you can see when your ad is running, what day of the time that you want your ads to run, and all this kind of stuff. But keep in mind, guys, whatever you do here, you need to collect the data, and the data will only be collected with external tracking software, and that's why you need an external tracking software. So you will know exactly which time of the day, for example, Monday to Friday, which day has the most highest conversion, and then which time of the day has the highest conversion. And based on this data is how you can actually go ahead and monetize your traffic. So we're not going to schedule anything over here, so we're going to hit the next button. Oops, I've never ticked this box. So you're going to hit the next button, and you will lead to the campaign optimization section. So over here, you can actually go ahead and enable conversion tracking. That means you have a conversion tracker over here, but personally, I don't want to have a conversion tracker. But if you want to have a conversion tracker, you can actually put your CPA goal, the amount that you will be paid for per transaction, per conversion, how much is your conversion worth, and you can also put how many minimum clicks to activate ad optimization. And you can also put over here, if the cost per conversion is greater than $20 for last, then pause the ad, and you can change this as well. So you can actually cancel the I don't want to use this. And over here is your website's analytics, where you can actually take the website URL and put it over here, and what will happen is there will be a pixelation between your campaign and your website. So this is something that you can actually go ahead and do as well. And finally, you can go ahead and set up your whitelist or blacklist. So if you don't have a blacklist or whitelist, you can't do anything here. Or you can actually set up the blacklist. You want to block this particular traffic source ID or unblock a particular traffic source ID, or you can set up a whitelist as well. So depending on what you want to do. And finally, that's about it, guys. So with this campaign, it's actually very, very easy to set up a campaign with the nativeads.com. So once you have done that, click next, and you have finally finished your campaign, and now you will be going on creating your ads. So now is the time to create your ads, guys. So is it loading? Yep, it's loading. So they actually have a pop-up telling you what is the best practice of performing high performing ads. So make sure do not use text within your image for native ads. This is not push notification to use text, so keep that in mind. Do not use company logos. Do not full page screenshot. Image should be landscape, blah blah blah. Headlines, guys. So do not capitalize the entire word, guys. That means don't do something like this. You see, everything is capitalized, but usually they will capitalize the starting of the word, which is very, very good, guys. So you can actually see this kind of ads usually works a lot when it comes to native ads. How to make money online? For example, when it comes to woodworking, 17 ways to make money online with woodworking. 17 way woodworking actually makes you money online. How to make money online with woodworking and all this kind of stuff. And these are the headers and all this kind of stuff. So once you have done all that, you can click understand, and now is for you to actually go ahead and do the campaign. So it's a little bit different from other ad network. I'm going to show you how first you're going to write your campaign title. So we are doing woodworking, right? So like for example, 16 ways wood sorry guys, woodworking can generate shit can now I'm just doing this for an example, guys. Can make you money online. So these are the ways that you can actually do, and this kind of stuff usually works a lot very well with the native ads. And basically this whole section of creating ads is totally based on your creativity level, guys. So different people has different creativity level, and you can actually approach everything with a different type of way. And this is where you can actually go ahead and split test as well. You can actually see this. It's great for A/B testing, so you can actually go ahead and split test which ads is working more and all this kind of stuff. And that is why you need to use your creativity. So for example, you can do like this and learn how you can make money online easily with woodworking. So you can do something like that. And then here where you're going to put your destination URL. If you have an external tracker, here is where you're going to put your tracking link. If you don't have an external tracker, just put your offer URL, guys. I'm putting an offer URL from ClickBank over here. And then you just have to upload an image over here. Make sure to follow their pixelation over here, only up to 3.5 MB, 500 per 500 for the best dimension. So you can also upload image with dimension of 1200 times 627. So only JPEG and PNG, no animated GIF files. So once you've done that, you need to upload your file. If you have no idea, let me just upload a file first, guys. So all you got to do is just go to your folder, file folder, and drag your file and upload it like this. And once you put it there, you will be you can actually upload the file. And you can see actually you can upload up to 3 image per ad and make it like a carousel, but we only want to use 1 image per ad. So once you have done that, you can actually see that how your ad looks like. But before that, if you want to go ahead and resize your image, you can actually go ahead and resize your image using Photoshop. If you have designer background, if you don't have designing background, you can actually use a software called the Canva. The Canva is actually specially made for people with no designing background to design stuff. So if you have designing background, you can use Photoshop. But if you don't have designing background, you can use Canva. It's just drag and drop, pretty easy. You can design anything. Anybody can design anything, guys. So you can actually go ahead, create design, put custom dimension here, and just put a dimension you want, and you can resize your image accordingly. So let's get back to the image. So once you have done that, you can actually hit the generate ad over here, and your ad would be generated. You're processing, and you can see you have already generated one particular ad. So what you can actually do is save and upload ad, or you can cancel this and you can do a new ad, guys. So let's for example, oops, you need to save the ads first. I made a mistake over there, sorry, my bad, guys. So like I told you again, so generate ads first. So once generate, save and upload ad. So once you have actually saved and upload ad, this is your first ad that you upload. So it's actually for funding. You need to actually fund your account in order for your ad to actually go ahead. But we are going to go ahead and add more ads within our campaign. So you can actually go to manage campaign section over here. You can actually see our test campaign. This is our test campaign that we are doing. So you can actually go ahead and so once you are here, you can actually go ahead to this panna button. You can see this panna button. So you can actually hit this one over here. So once you hit this particular thing, your ad will come up here. So you can actually go ahead and click this one over here and create another ad. So you can duplicate this ad. I'll show you how to create another ad within this particular campaign. So it's waiting, guys. So let me just duplicate this. So I accidentally duplicate it 2 times. So once you duplicate it, now you can actually go ahead and edit this ad. So you can put different image, for example, like this. Then you upload this image, for example. Let me just show you. So once you upload this image, and you can see the image has already been changed, and you can do this for this particular image as well. So if we don't want this particular ad, so we just wanted to show you on how to make this. And the only sad part about the native ads on creating this ad is that you can't change the title when you duplicate. That's a real sad thing. You can't change the URL as well, and you can't change the description. Other than that, you can change the image, and you can actually split test the ads within this image. So basically that's how you do it. And there's also another features called the ad optimization, where you can actually click and run a lot of ads here. And this is one of the best methods for you to go ahead and do the A/B split testing for your ads. And basically that's how you set up a native ads campaign within the nativeads.com, step by step, with no steps skipped, guys. As you can see over here, after some time your ad would be reviewed, and if everything is good, your ad will go live. Our ad will never go live because we have no balance. Like you see just now, it leads us to top up, right? So you have to have balance in order for you to run your ads. But that's about it in today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, and I really hope that today's video was beneficial for you and you managed to learn something out of today's video. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll be seeing you in the next one, but before I go,
allow me to introduce the Dice University Forum. Whether you are trying to make your first conversion on ClickBank or scale your campaigns to 6 figures, the Dice University Forum offers you exactly what you need, like high-quality landing page templates, detailed case studies, and exclusive discounts. The forum has no outdated information. All resources inside are from campaigns that are running right now. Do you want to learn from super affiliates? Check the link in the description and sign up today.